Food is very important for everyone's day-to-day needs or life, whatever. But for us, food is a way of touching people's heart.
We were trying to reach out to the sort of the oldest family-run Chinese restaurant in India, which is Eau Chew, which I think has a history over 90 years, nearly maybe 100 years. It's amazing that this legacy has been able to continue, as well as the family tradition of bringing really wholesome, home-cooked, food. That's so amazing. And without Tirti Bazaar, without Tangra, without the Chinese community, this generation, nobody in India will be able to enjoy the great Chinese cuisine that we all call maybe Indian Chinese.
If you see, Eau Chew means Europe, because when they came, they were still British. So that is why my grandfather and my great-grandmother made this place Eau Chew. See, we have no secret ingredients or such as of other restaurants have. But it's just that difference is that we cook ourselves. We serve the customer what we like eating, our taste buds, not to the customer's taste buds. Nowadays, a lot of people say authentic restaurant, authentic food, but the question I would like to ask owners of restaurant is what is authentic? What is authentic? If someone can actually tell me the main example of authentic, I would like to speak to. The authentic food for me right now is what I cook, of what we cook at home, what we eat at home. So that is authentic for us. But if you say Chinese authentic food, then I don't know, because I have not been to China at all in my life. So I really don't know the menu. I really don't know what is authentic Chinese food. Yeah, I'm Indian and I cook Chinese food. So, but if you say for a taste and authentic Indian Chinese, we are a bit different. Like our food does not have much of pepper or garlic or onion and spices what people usually like. Ours is more bland kind of a food. There's a lot of restaurants use like oyster sauce. How can you mix dark soy sauce, oyster sauce, chili sauce, tomato sauce in one dish? How is it possible? Oyster has a different flavor. Tomato sauce has a different flavor. Chili sauce has a different flavor. How can you use all those 3-4 sauces to make one dish? You don't even know what your taste buds are tasting. What your mind is basically telling you what is the taste. We only know spicy.
They don't really use ajinomoto, so they would use soya sauce and sugar. They mix that, and when we have their food, after about 2-3 hours, you'll feel hungry again. So it's not, the usual corn flour full gravies.
When I cook, I can get the smell, whether the salt is correct, whether the sweetness is correct, by the color, by the taste, by the smell, everything I can. Like people say they need to taste to see if the food is correct. But for me, it's the look and the smell. There is no favorite dish for me. If a person who knows cooking, who loves cooking, there is nothing favorite. There's everything in the menu or everything I cook is my favorite. We cook because of love. We cook because of passion. We don't cook it because of business.
A lot of people have one store and then they want to expand the store, right? But it is only here in this restaurant alone that you can enjoy Eau Chew's food. I think that is quite special. You know, rather than expand, they've decided to keep it small, family run. And I think to maintain the legacy means protecting so that it doesn't run off course.
Cooking gets my stress out. I don't think about anything except cooking. That's how I got into cooking. I get my, would say, comfort time, my quiet time in the kitchen. I used to spend my afternoons after school in the kitchen, sitting and seeing my parents cook, seeing how to run a business and everything. I said I'm not really interested in studying, so my dad said, okay, get into the restaurant line. He wanted basically me to start from scratch. So basically I used to serve the customers, wash the table, clean the table, wash the dishes. That is what he started. My dad never pressured me into it. It was always he was always wanting to see what was my calling. My mother believed that everyone who comes home or to our restaurant should not be sent home hungry. Whether it was a house guest or whether it was a customers or whether it was anybody. Everybody needed to eat, and mom could touch people's heart, mind or soul, whatever we would say, by feeding them.
My husband had jaundice, and after he recovered, we came here and we told Josephine, he's just recovered. Can you make us something very light? So immediately he said, yes, I'll make a steamed chicken for him. And we actually went to the kitchen as she cooked that steamed chicken for us right in front of us. You know, she just took the one chicken and chopped into pieces and steamed it, and it was delicious. So no other restaurant would do that for us, and I think that was a very special memory that we hold of this place.
Few days after her death, people did come visit, and the only thing they could speak was about food, how Josephine would feed us, how even if you had to come to a restaurant or come to the house to meet her, spend time with her, the only thing she would talk about food and feed them food. So we don't take this as a restaurant kind of thing, we take it as a home. There is a kind of a soft corner, a hatred corner, a love corner, in my heart for this place. I can't even express it. Like, is it anger, love? Really can't express. This has a lot of history for me itself. How it started, how dad brought it up, then the situations dad and mom went through, then their death and everything. My children coming up in the restaurant, bringing them up in the restaurant, a lot of memories are here. Most of my childhood I've been in the restaurant, playing around, doing this, doing that, fooling around with this and that, and customers who know me from that many years still do come back, and they just still do remind me of how naughty I was and how I broke my hand in the restaurant once when they were eating dinner, and one of them remember how I broke my leg in the restaurant while eating lunch and everything. So yeah, those are the joyful memories I have with my customers and my breaking hands and my naughtiness in the restaurant.
I think everything evolves, and now the period of Josephine's reign has been passed on to Chef Joel, and it's a big responsibility. I welcome anybody to come and visit and have a experience of a piece of history of Kolkata in India. So it's a way to honor the people who have come before us.
Well, I would really like Joel to carry on with the way the restaurant has been with us. Today when we came, we were feeling a little sad because we wouldn't meet Josephine, who'd come out of the moment they knew she knew that we'd come. She'd come out from the kitchen to greet us. But life goes on, and I wish Joel the best, all the best to carry on with the legacy and preserve the culture of this restaurant.
Right now, I wouldn't say losing someone at the age of 40, it's very early or very late. But losing someone who's been part of your life right from birth and training you, teaching you, it's really, really painful. Really painful. Like I would say even at the age of 39 plus 40, I still need to learn a lot of things from her. A lot of things from her, but realize that life is very short. You never know where life will take you.
Whether good or not, time is finite. But I think the legacy needs to be a living legacy. And I think we are all, whether customers or chef, Joel or the family or anybody who are supplying good materials and ingredients, we must continue to support this business.
Feel proud, happy, sad that I'm the fourth generation. But yes, for me, running a restaurant, being the fourth generation, yes, it's an honor. It's an honor to my parents, honor to my grandparents, my great-grandparents. What they have done for me and what they have given us. I just want to make them proud. Maybe in the coming few years, this building will come down itself. So I feel once this building comes down, there is no more Eau Chew, there is no more legacy or anything as such. Right from the stone, right from the bricks, everything has a meaning thing for us. I don't really know how long I'll live or how long I'll last, but till I'm kicking, I will carry on this legacy and this restaurant.